Building with Papa. Okay, see this drain? It's a deck drain, and when it rains, the water goes into the patio probably half the way. So I'm going to show you how to repair it. First, you have to cut this top out, but you have to cut it to where you leave the major part of the drain in, where it leaves the edge on both sides. They make a cap that you're able to put on it, and it works really good. All right, so now what we're doing is we're cutting it. You can see that we're leaving the edges in, but man, look at that. It is full of dirt, and roots are all growing from this area into there. I'm going to put a French drain in this spot, okay, because most of the water collects over there. All right, here's up against the wall, which is a lot tougher. So I'm using my battery circular saw and multi-tool to get close to the wall. It works really, really good. All right, now here we are. We're pressure cleaning it out because the stuff is in there compacted. Here's the cap I was talking to you about. This cap looks like the other one, where the top has all the grooves, but it has the two ends, and you try to squeeze them to get them inside that track or drain, inside the drain. Sometimes it's pretty difficult. This one here, that's up against the wall, it's really tough, but you just keep working at it. You get it started, and then use a rubber mallet. Okay, a rubber mallet works really good. So you can see here I'm squeezing it, and you get it inside, and once you get it in there, it'll slide in. Now, using two hands, you would start to hit it with a mallet. When you start hitting it with a mallet, it forces it in place, and then it sits in there really nice. I'm gonna have to stop with this camera and try and get this piece in. I'm not able to do it with one hand, but you get the idea of what I'm talking about. And you know, it's an ingenious product. I did another property where it had grooves on, or a lip on each end, so it made it real simple to know where to cut. This here didn't have anything, so you just had to somewhat guess that you're getting in the edge, and then you can cut it. Now you'll see I left an old piece there to the right. Well, I have a little shed that holds my baby gate in, and I decided not to move it. It's only about 2 feet off the end. All right, start hitting it with a mallet, and it does fall in place. It works really good. I worked my way around, and you can see here that all of it came out really nice. Matter of fact, after I finished that night, it rained, and we didn't get any water in the patio. The French drain worked really well. I'm going to show you how I did the small side. This one here, there was all the pipes and everything, but the drain is still there. So I put weed blocker in first after I dig the hole. Now clean your rock, okay? It's very important to get the rock clean so you don't have all that dirt down inside this. Spray your water in, rinse all the stone. You can see it right there. You see all the dirt. That's from when they're, bagging the stone. They don't clean it. This is normally going out in your garden, or this could be your Chattahoochee stone that you use to do Chattahoochee repair. I happen to have a few bags, so I did it. Put your weed blocker in, and then dump your clean rock into the hole, and then cover it up with the weed blocker. Okay, move it so that it's at the end of the drain, so that when the water starts draining from the drain, it goes through the weed blocker, and then with the stone there, this acts as a French drain, so it'll last for years. Now this side, only about a quarter of the drain drains to this area. So I only used one bag. But on the other side, I dug a bigger hole and I used 5 bags of stone, because the 3/4 of it plus my gutters drain all on the other side. I didn't film that part, so I'm just showing you this one. Throw the dirt back on. It's not pretty, but the grass will grow back. Here's where I did the 5 bags. I had already put it back, and it rained last night, so it covered it. It looks like I didn't do anything. And I ran this extension off my downspout. Give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. You can purchase this at Advanced Surfaces in Margate.